What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. As always, this your boy Tim. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Post notifications, you know the drill. Y'all already know what's up. So I don't know about you, but in my early career as a photographer, it was very hard to find the right location for each of my clients and not try to be repetitive and, you know, just same old stuff, right? So hopefully this video helps you in determining on how you're going to approach your next shoot and finding the right location. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. So the first thing we want to do is discuss with our clients in terms of the vision. So when you get a call from a client, typically what happens is that you will go ahead and discuss the overall look, the feel, the outfits, all that stuff. But the main thing is to find out the right vision. So ask them questions like, what kind of mood do you want these images to be? Do you want like something more outdoorsy, something more indoors? Just simple questions like that can help you determine the right location for the couple. Now, in my experience, the biggest thing is that I actually have them go on Pinterest and create a mood board and title it something like, you know, let's say Christian and Joey's inspiration photos. So what you would do is tell them to tag about 10 to 15 images or more, and kind of, you know, it allows them to have that creativity and fun together, but it also will help you determine exactly where and how they want their images to be taken. So just look at those images that they send you, and it should tell you where they want to go. So if 5 or 7 out of 10 images display park or greenery, there you go. Now you have something to work on. So go ahead, tell your couples to, you know, make an account. If they haven't, they should, and create something. Or if they don't want to do that, tell them they can send you images through your Instagram or screenshots. So that's really something to consider on your next call with your future clients. Another thing is to call the location for permits. Now this is very, very crucial, because at this point you're kind of excited since you already booked the couple and they pretty much told you where they want to go. But if you do not call that specific location, let's just say you can run into some problems. So a good example will be, I had an engagement session that was somewhere in Pasadena. It was like this nice garden, really upkept, really low key, and I thought it could have been something free. Usually places like that aren't, you know, doesn't really care if you shoot there. But this particular one actually wanted $100 per hour to shoot there. Or was it $100 a day? Somewhere, anyway, basically they needed you to have a permit. So if I didn't call ahead of time, we would have showed up, parked, she got her makeup, he got his hair done, and they would have said, where's your permit? We don't have it. And whose fault is that? That's right, it's my fault, it's your fault. You get a bad review, it's not gonna be happy. And another one is to also check the weather. This is really big, because when you usually schedule a shoot, what happens? You look up the weather and you kind of base it off the week of that you know originally set the date for, or the week of that you guys talked. And you know, weather, especially here where I live in Los Angeles, it changes frequently. So one day is sunny, the next day is foggy, the next day is raining. I mean, it's all sorts of stuff. So always check your weather app to see how far out in advance can you see the weather, and hopefully it's far enough so that way you can make a really good decision if you want to proceed on that shoot or wait until things clear up. So make sure you check your weather. Now, another one is to show up early and scout the location that you both chose. Now, I'm gonna just take a guess and say that your location is about 30 minutes from your home. So I would say make it a trip and do more than just go there. Like run some errands, knock out a few things if you have it. Go by the location and see if you can walk around just a little bit, just to get an idea of what you will be working with. So that way, once the shoot comes, you're not gonna be hit on the blind side. So what that means is that when you show up, even bring your camera or just bring your phone, take some pictures, and you can actually share the couple like, hey, I went to the spot. This is what I found. I think this is going to be cool to shoot like this. And they're going to appreciate the fact that you went over and beyond to meet their expectations, and then they really see, you know, that you care. So you want that from your clients. You want them to feel that you really are invested into their vision. So that way, when they leave reviews and refer their friends, they're going to leave something on a really, really high positive note. So keep that in mind. Show up early and scout out. And the last one is to show up maybe an hour or 30 minutes before the start time on the shoot. And the reason why is because you want to avoid traffic. Maybe you need to go stop and get gas. Maybe you need to stop and get some cash for parking. So always plan ahead just in case those things occur, because the last thing you want is your couples to show up or your clients to show up before you do. I don't care. It does not look good, and it's frustrating for them because now they have to wait on you, which shouldn't be that way. I'd rather have it opposite, because if anything, they will be more, you know, kind of prompt, like, okay, we got to get it. We got to make sure we're there. But for you as a professional, show up before they do at all costs. And with that all being said, I really hope that this helps you in terms of choosing the right location next time. I would even go to say, like, is this location very high in pedestrians? Like, is this like a hot spot for travelers to look at? You got like parking stuff, so you want to make sure parking is good. I mean, there's a lot of other things as well that you want to look out for, but these things here are very, very crucial, because if you don't have the permit, if you don't check the weather, if you don't scout the locations, you're going to show up pretty much, let's just say you're going to have a bad review. So don't be that person. Do these steps. It will help you. It will save you, and you will be okay. All right, so with that being said, I hope this video really helped you in terms of that. And if so, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And also let me know other tips and stuff that you encountered as a photographer that you would love to share to the community. And yeah, we're just all learning from each other. That's what this channel is about, to learn and grow as a community together. So with that being said, this is your boy Tim. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace.